Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is Abu Abdullah and I have been working as a lecturer in English at Pasukhi Begum Anwar Degree College, Alahajat, Narayanganj. Today I will discuss about a nice topic, that is a subject verb agreement. So before going to my topic, I would like to request everybody to join with me and enjoy my class, and welcome everyone to my virtual presentation, and have a look. Subject verb agreement. Subject and verb must agree with one another, and according to number and person. Actually, subject and verb must agree with one another according to number and person, and thus, if a subject is singular, verb may be singular, and if subject is plural, verb must be plural. Again, I am telling you, if a subject is singular, verb must be singular, and if a subject is plural, verb must be plural. Have a look. First one, she writes every day. She writes every day. They write every day. Subject, verb always agree with the subject. Verb always agree. So verb always agrees with the subject. So subject, she, third person singular, and that's why verb must be singular. Writes, and subject agree with the subject, and that's why verb just agree with the subject. Subject is third person plural, and that's why verb must be plural. I mean, subject and verb must agree with one another according to number and person. Thus, if a subject is singular, the verb must be singular, and if a subject is plural, verb must be plural. That is, I want to say that. And a singular verb always takes singular. A singular subject always takes singular verb, and a plural subject always takes plural verb. Now we'll discuss how can the verb agrees with the subject. We'll discuss ins and outs how the verb agrees with the subject. You know that there are some stupidity of English grammar. Verb, singular verbs takes a singular subject. There are singular verb takes a singular subject takes a singular verb, and plural subject takes a plural verb. The verb always agree with the subject, not with a noun or noun phrase. I'm going to tell you now that the verb always agrees. The verb always agree with the subject, not with a noun or a noun phrase in the sentence. I mean, have a look. One of the boxes is open. Have a look. One of my shoes is missing. Is or are missing. Is or are open. Have a look. I'm telling you that the verb always agrees with the subject. The verb always agrees with the subject, not with the noun or noun phrase in the sentence. One of the boxes, have a look. One, that is the subject of this sentence, and of the boxes, that is the noun phrases. One of the boxes. So, which verb will be correct here? Have a look. Is or are. So, undoubtedly, the correct verb is, not are, because the verb must agree with the subject, not with the noun or noun phrase in the sentences. So, one of the boxes is open, not are open. So, are will be incorrect. The correct will be is. One of the boxes is open. Similarly, we can say that one of my shoes is or are missing. So, which one is correct? One of my shoes is or are missing. So correct one will be is missing. Why it is correct? Why are is not correct here? Because the verb always agrees with the subject, not with the noun or noun phrases in the sentences. So correction will be one of my shows is missing, not are missing. Similarly, we can set another example here. The people of this village are or is honest. Have a look. The people of this village are or is honest. Which one will be correct? The people of this village. Actually, we have to know that the verb will agree. The verb agrees, always agrees with the subject, not with the noun and noun phrase. So, the people, in the sentence, the people is the subject, and of this village, that is the noun phrase. And that's why the people of this village, verb agrees with the subject. The people of the, so we know that previously just I have told you that when the subject is plural, verb must be plural, and when the subject is singular, verb must be singular. So the people, there is a plural subject. I mean plural subject takes plural verb. So the people of this village are honest, not is honest. That is the verb agreement. So we have to know how verb agrees with the subject. If the subject is plural, verb must be plural. If the subject is singular, verb must be singular. Again, the captain as well as the players, the captain as well as the players is or are anxious. Have a look. The captain as well as the players is or are anxious. So which one will be correct? Which verb will be correct here? The captain as well as the players is or are anxious. Have a look. You have to know that the verb agrees with the subject, not with the noun or noun phrase. So just the captain as well as the player, that is the noun phrase in this sentence, and that's why verb must be agrees with the subject. So we can use here is. The captain as well as the players is anxious. So here this verb is correct because it agrees with the subject, not with the noun or noun phrase in the sentence. Again, the color of his eyes, is or are blue. Have a look. The color of his eyes is or are blue. So here the color is the subject of this sentence, and that is the noun phrase. The color of his eyes. So I mean just the verb always agrees with the subject. The color of his eyes is blue, not are blue. We have to use is because subject is singular. We have to take a singular verb, and if subject is plural, we have to use a plural verb. So I think the idea is very clear to all of you, and you can understand what I am teaching now. So today I am discussing about subject verb agreement. So it's a very important topic and very interesting to use. And sometimes we feel very puzzled. How can we use correctly in this? How we can use a correct verb in a sentence? Every verb must agree with its subject. I mean, every verb must agree with its subject. When two singular subjects connected or either or, neither nor, requiring singular subject. Again, I'm telling you now, when two singular subject, connected by or either or, have a look, or either or, neither nor, when two singular subject, again, when two singular subject are connected with or either or neither nor, the verb must be singular. Again, when two singular subject, have a look, two singular subjects. So when two singular subject are connected or either or neither nor, the verb must be singular. My father or my uncle, my father or my uncle is arriving by train. Have a look. I've told you that when two singular verbs are connected with or either or neither nor, the verb must be singular. So my father or my uncle is arriving. So this verb will agree with the subject. So my father or my uncle, both are singular. So if two singular verbs are connected with or either or neither nor, the verb must be singular. Again, neither he nor his brother is honest. Have a look. Neither he nor his brother. So neither he is singular and his brother is singular. Just I have told you that the structure, if two singular verbs are connected with or either or neither nor, then the verb must be singular. So neither he nor his brother is honest. So just the verb is because both the verb either or neither, both the verb are connected with or, and both the subject are singular, and that's why if just two subjects are joined by neither nor or either or, then the verb must be singular. And so neither he nor his brother, have a look, both he and his brother are singular, and that's why verb must be singular. Again, either Kwana or Lucky is helpful. Either Kwana or Lucky is helpful. Have a look, both Kwana and Lucky are singular, and that's why if either or and neither nor or connected with two singular subject, then they take singular verb. They take singular verb actually. So either Kona or Lucky is helpful, not are helpful, is helpful, because both the both subject are singular, and that's why just a verb must be singular. Okay. Verb always agrees with the subject closest to it. Actually, verb always agrees with the subject closest to it. Again, verb always verb always agrees with the subject closest to it. Previously, I have told you that if two singular subjects are joined or are connected with or either or neither nor, then verb must be singular. But now just I am telling you that verb agrees with the subject closest to it. Actually, if two subjects are joined either or neither nor, then just if one is plural, if one subject is plural or two subjects are plural, actually verb must be agrees. Verb must agree with the subject closest to it. Verb must agree with the subject closest to it. Have a look. Either my mother or my sisters is or are singing. Have a look. Which one will be correct here? Either my mother or my sister is or are singing. So, I have told you that verb must be agree with the closest subject. Verb must agree with the closest subject. Either my mother or my sister is or are singing. So verb must agree with the closest subject. So either my mother, though it is the singular subject, or my sister. So my sisters is the plural subject. So verb must agree with the subject closest to it. Verb must agree with the subject closest to it. So my sisters are plural. That's why verb must be plural. So here are will be correct. So either my mother or my sisters are singing, not is singing. Okay. Again, if I write this sentence in another way, either my sisters or my mother is or are singing. Have a look. Either my sisters are plural, this subject is plural, either my sisters or my mother is singular, and that's why verb must agree with the subject closest to it. Have a look. Verb must agree with the subject closest to it. So is or are singing, which one will be correct here? Either my sister or my mother. So my mother is a singular subject. We know verb must agree with the subject closest to it. So my mother is singular, that's why verb will be singular. So either my sisters or my mother is singing, not are singing. Okay. Again, the students or the committee members the student or the committee members is or are excited. Okay, have a look. The student, so the student, the subject is singular. And all the committee members, the subjects are plural. Is and are. excited. So which one will be correct here? Just the subject, the student or the committee members is or are excited. So which one will correct? Actually, just we know that the verb always agrees with the subject closest to it. Verb, we have to know the rules that verb always agrees with the subject closest to it. So the committee member, the student or the committee members are excited, not is excited. That will be are excited. The student or the committee members are excited, not is excited. Okay. Now we'll see how verb agrees with the collective nouns. Just we will discuss how verb agrees with the collective nouns. How can verb agrees with collective noun? We know collective noun just samostibaচক বিশেষ্য. Collective nouns such as committee, team, family, staff, population, class, etc. Okay, so how can verb agrees with the collective noun? Just now we'll discuss here. The committee was or were formed in 2020. Have a look. The committee was or were formed in 2020. Actually, we can see that the committee, though it is collective noun, it is used as a singular, or collective noun can take a singular or a plural verb. Collective noun can take a singular as well as plural verb. So when it takes singular verb and when it takes plural verb, just that is the matter. The committee was or were formed. Which one is correct here? The committee was formed or were formed in 2020. Actually, committee is a collective noun, and if it is used or if it is acting as a single unit, then it takes singular verb. Have a look. Again, I'm telling you now, the committee is a collective noun, you know, and if it is used in a sentence, if it is used or if it is acting as a single unit, it takes singular verb. So the committee here, it is used as a single unit, and that's why it will take a single verb, I mean singular verb. So the committee was formed in 2020. That will be correct. The committee was formed in 2020. Again, nearly 25% population, is or are Muslim. Have a look. Nearly 25% population is or are Muslim. Which one will be correct? Is or are Muslim. Population, you know, population is collective noun. So a collective noun, population is a collective noun. So if it is used or if it is acting in a sentence, if it is acting as a single unit, it takes singular verb. So nearly 25% population. Which one will be correct? Nearly 25% population is Muslim. Is Muslim. Nearly 25% population is Muslim, not are Muslim. So why are is incorrect here? Actually, population, though it is collective noun, but in the sentence it is used as a single unit, and that's why a single unit subject takes singular verb. So is Muslim, not are Muslim in this sentence. Again, the team is regulated by the captain. By the captain. The team is regulated or are regulated. Okay. So team. We know team is a collective noun, and it is used or it is acting in the sentence as a single unit, and that's why it takes singular verb. The team is regulated, not are regulated. The team is regulated by the captain. The team is regulated, not are regulated. Why are is incorrect? Because the team, though it is a collective noun, but it is acting here as a single unit, and that's why it takes singular verb. Okay, now we'll discuss how how can indefinite pronoun, indefinite pronoun, how they agree with the subject. Each, every, either, neither, always takes a singular verb. Again, each, every, either, or neither always takes a singular verb. Again, each, every, either, neither always takes a singular verb. Have a look. Each student have or has. Each student have or has a pen. Have a look. Each student. Just I have told you that each, every, either, neither always takes a singular verb because they are singular. Each, every, either, neither, they are singular subject, and that's why they takes always singular verb. So each student has a pen, not have a pen. Each student has a pen. Each student has a pen. Or each boy or every boy every student play or plays a vital role. Have a look. Every student, every is a singular subject, and that's why it takes singular verb. So every student plays a vital role, not play the vital role. Okay. Again, neither of the boys have or has done the work. Neither of the boys. Actually, verb must agree with the subject. not the noun phrase or noun in the sentence. So and neither is always singular. Neither of the boys. So neither of the boys has done the work. Just has will be correct here. Neither of the boys has done the work, not have done the work, because each, every, either, neither always takes a singular verb, because they are singular and they take a singular verb. So neither of the boys, though this is the plural, but we have to focus on neither, because neither is the subject here. Neither of the boys. So there is neither here, and neither always takes a singular verb, because it is singular. So neither of the boys has done the work, not have done the work. Again, either of the student is or are present. Okay, either of the students is present or are present. Which one will be correct? Each or either. Each, every, either, neither. They are singular and they take singular verb, and that's why either of the students, though it is the students, I mean noun phrase, though either of the students, those students are the phrase, either is singular, and that's why it will take a singular verb. So is, either of the students is present, not are present. Either of the students is present in the meeting. Okay. And if two nouns are joined by every or each, they take a singular verb. Again, if two singular subjects are joined by each and every, of course they take a singular verb. Each boy and each girl. Each boy and each girl. Each boy and each girl were or was given a pen. Have a look. Each boy and each girl were or was given a pen. Which one will be correct? Each boy. If two singular noun, if two noun, if two nouns are joined by each and every, then it takes a singular verb. So each boy and each girl was given a pen. Each boy and each girl was given a pen, not were given a pen, because each boy is singular and each girl are singular, and both are joined by and so only because of each, it takes a singular verb, not plural. So dear learners, gradually we have reached the 11th hour, and from today's class, we are able to learn about subject-verb agreement. I mean, how verb agrees with the subject. That if the subject is singular, verb will be singular, and if the subject is plural, verb will be plural. So just details in details, so we will discuss in the next class, I mean coming Saturday. So just you have to practice more and more. Just from today's class you are able to learn about how verb agrees with the subject. You know that just first rules you have got that if the subject is singular, verb will be singular, and if the subject is plural, verb will be plural. So just now we'll end our lecture here, and our next lecture will be held in coming Saturday. So stay well and stay safe. Allah Hafiz.